Hi guys!
Hello everybody!
It's so great to be here again. As you can see, it's springtime. I'm getting ready to take a dip in the pool.
The flowers are blooming.
Sun is shining, so everything is lekker again. So we are busy with the series on family, and what we did in week 1 is that family is meant to belong. And for this week we are looking at a family is supposed to be a team. We're meant to be a team and work together as a team.
Yeah, and that a family who works together also wins together.
That's true.
But before we get into all of the lesson, we're going to worship. Worship is so important for us to get our hearts in the right places, to worship God as our King. And also, now that it's spring, you have no excuse to get up off the couch. There's no more blankets, there's no more big pajamas and onesies. So yeah, let's get up and worship.
Let's do it.
See forever, the path is clearer out in front of me. I put one foot in front of the other, keeping my eyes on you, my life following Jesus. I trust you, I trust you. As the world shakes and things break, you are my rock, my everything. As the world shakes and things break, you are my rock, my everything. As the world shakes and things break, you are my rock, my everything. As the world shakes and things break, you are my rock, my everything. No matter what I'm gonna face tomorrow. I build my life on everything you say. I see forever, the path is clearer out in front of me. I put one foot in front of the other, keeping my eyes on you, my life following Jesus. I trust you, I trust you. As the world shakes and things break, you are my rock, my everything. As the world shakes and things break, you are my rock, my everything. As the world shakes and things break, you are my rock, my everything. As the world shakes and things break, you are my rock, my everything. As the world shakes, chase your dreams. Come, my Lord, awaken holy fire. are turning from our sin. We are praying once again. Come, my Lord, awaken holy fire. We are aching for the real thing. Hearts are open wide. Burn like a star, light a fire in our hearts. Burn like a star, light a fire in our hearts. Burn like a star, light a fire in our hearts. Burn like a star, light a fire in our hearts. Yeah! Send revival, start in us. Set your holy spark in us. Send us out in resurrection power. History is about to change. We are rising once again. Send us out in resurrection power. We are aching for the real thing. Hearts are open wide. Burn like a star, light a fire in our hearts. Burn like a star, light a fire in our hearts. Burn like a star, light a fire in our hearts. Burn like a star, light a fire in our hearts. For your glory, for your fame. In this darkness, light a flame in us. Burn like a star, light a fire in our hearts. Burn like a star, light a fire in our hearts. Burn like a star, light a fire in our hearts. Burn like a star, light a fire in our hearts. Burn like a star, light a fire in our hearts. Burn like a star, light a fire in our hearts. Burn like a star, light a fire in our hearts. Burn like a star, light a fire. Burn like a star, light a fire in our hearts. Burn like a star, light a fire in our hearts. Burn like a star, light a fire in our hearts. Burn like a star, light a fire in our hearts. For your glory, for your fame. In this darkness, light a flame in us.
Oh, that was so great. Worship is always my favorite part of every gathering.
Yes.
So before we get into the lesson, I don't want to give too much away, but as Pietro said, today we're speaking about a family that works together and wins together. So let's see what HQ Connect has to share with us today.
We're gonna spend some time with friends, but first things first. Watch a show, learn a verse, sing to God, let's rehearse. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Everybody say. So when we play a game, let's be clear, here's what it's all about. We'll learn a lot, live it out. Everyone, it's time to shout. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Everybody say.
Hi, I'm Clint,
And I'm Emily.
and we are brother and sister, which means we're family.
Not every family looks like us. There are all different kinds of families.
And you could say the crew on Connect Station are kind of like a family.
Exactly. And Jesus taught us a lot about how to treat each other within our family.
And sometimes it can be hard to treat the ones in your home or family the way Jesus told us to. So we're going to talk about how to live the way Jesus wants us to in our family.
This week, we'll be exploring about how families are made to work together and win together.
So think about that and how we can connect what Jesus taught us to how you behave in your family.
Yeah,
Are they thinking about it?
I think they're thinking about it.
I think they're thinking about it.
You appear to be tired.
I don't appear to be. I am tired, Nitro.
Why?
I don't know. I guess I overdone it this week. I set the monitors, oversaw communications, and now I'm just checking on a few minor details.
I maintain the entire station, but I appear not to get tired.
I'm not a robot, Nitro. I can only do so much. Where is everyone, by the way?
They are attending a concert on Earth. They will arrive back shortly.
I guess I'll sleep next year, or the year after.
That will be awful. I hope that doesn't happen.
That makes both of us, Nitro. Oh, I'm so tired. Just take a little nap.
Nitro, what happened?
I believe that Ray has fallen asleep.
Oh, that's good. She deserves some rest.
To infinity! And beyond. When did you guys get here?
Just now.
Yeah, you were passed out.
I'm just a little tired. No big deal.
Why didn't you take a break?
Well, someone has to make sure that everything is okay up here.
Great job.
Yeah, you really knocked it out.
But I can't keep doing it all by myself. You guys are like my family, and a family is made to work together and win together.
I do not want to alarm anyone, but we appear to be going off orbit.
What? Hand me the headset. This isn't good.
What's going on?
We appear to be heading away from Earth.
Say that again?
We appear to be heading away from...
I heard what you said!
Don't worry, I'm working on it.
I think at this point our only option is to...
Scream! Well, I feel better.
I think that if we cut off autopilot and we switch to manual, we may be able to reverse our course. Alyssa, see if you can rerun the navigation.
You were the one monitoring. I think you should do it.
I agree. That's not my job. I've already done my part. Wanna play chess?
I got white.
You got white last time. We know you have this. Let us know if you need anything else.
I think that we need to call Dr. Emo. I think he'll know what to do.
That is a wise choice. My creator knows how to do almost anything.
What else could go wrong tonight? Nitro,
How may I be of service?
I can't get a signal to Earth.
We have moved out of orbit. There is no way of getting a transmission out.
What?
We appear to be cut off from Earth.
Oh, what do we do?
I am searching my database for an answer.
Well,
It seems that I do not have an answer.
I can't do this alone. I don't know what to do. I need help. I need to go to the room.
Hello, Ray. How can I help you?
room, I need to know some things on family and teamwork.
There are lots of chores and tasks and jobs that have to happen for a family to be successful. One person shouldn't have to do everything, and you shouldn't only have to do the part that directly affects you. Everyone should work together to help others out.
Did Jesus give any advice on that?
When we are not working as a team and blaming everyone around us, Jesus tells us the best thing to do is to examine ourselves. He uses something called a parable to show us how to work together as a team.
I can't wait to hear it.
It is the story of the log and the speck.
This is his 66 picks mixed up into one. The book's about God, who he is and what he's done. It's the Holy Bible, y'all, with God's truth packed tight inside. It's alive, a prize to hide in your heart and in your mind. Old Testaments are set up for the big event when Jesus crashed the scene with a new arrangement. It's history, his story, whose story, God's story. Oh, the story of how much he loves me. Let it blow up all the pages, let this show go live. Let his word explode from this video into your life.
Let me see. Wait, that doesn't look anything like me. You got my eyes and hair all wrong. And is that supposed to be a nose?
You think you could do better?
Oh, no. Mine's more like this. Sorry, I like watching you draw.
Then don't be so judgmental.
Well, it might be easier not to be judgmental if...
If what? If I could draw better? So I'm not a good artist then?
No, if I knew what the word judgmental meant.
Oh, sorry. Guess I judged you there. Let me draw another picture.
Is that supposed to be Jesus?
Yeah, Jesus talked about judging others in the Sermon on the Mount.
I know a sermon is when a preacher teaches something, but what does on the mount mean? Was Jesus mounted on a horse?
That would be funny. No, the book of Matthew records a time when he preached to a big crowd of people on a mountainside one day. The Sermon on the Mount.
So, what did Jesus say judgmental means?
He didn't. He used a picture.
Like you do.
Jesus said, imagine you have a stick stuck in your eye.
Ouch!
Why point out the little speck in someone else's eye when you have a big stick stuck in yours?
Wait, if I have a stick in my eye, I couldn't be able to see to even help them with their speck.
Exactly. You need to get your stick out first. Then you can help the other person get the speck out of their eye.
So instead of pointing out other people's faults, I should work to overcome my faults first?
Right. Jesus said not to judge others, or you would be judged too in the same harsh way.
So I can never call someone out for doing something wrong.
Well, let me ask you this. Do you want others to point out and pick apart every little thing you do wrong?
I can't stand it when people do that to me. I want them to encourage me and help me get better and think the best of me.
Me too, but when I get all mad when you were just asking about what judgmental meant, I judged you.
Like I judged your picture of me.
Well, let's stop it. Let's treat each other the way we want to be treated and not be judgmental.
Deal. I don't want anything stuck in my eye. Ouch.
No, we already tried that.
Fine, then try it this way.
I know what to do. I don't need you to tell me.
Guys, arguing isn't going to solve anything.
Then what do you suggest?
We need to work together as a team.
What did Dr. Emo say?
Well, I wasn't able to reach Dr. Emo. It looks like we're on our own.
But I'm not the one that made this mess.
Yeah, I already did my part. This is your job.
But I'm already going above and beyond.
I do not mean to bring bad news, but we appear to be heading into an asteroid belt.
Oh no, we're gonna die. I'm too young. There's so much to do. I never solved the solution for pi or discovered why the sky was blue or learned how to talk to whales or made cooties to go in.
You need to snap out of it.
Okay.
I really need you to think right now.
This was supposed to be a fun job.
No panicking. We need to work together.
Okay, I'll do whatever needs to be done.
I calculate we may be able to overcome your error when you hit the button.
Wait. You caused this? Well, if you guys would have been doing your part and instead of just having fun all the time, I never would have hit the button.
You hit the button? What button?
The orbital control button?
What? You got us into this mess. You can fix it.
I may have got us into this mess, but I can't keep working alone.
Ray's right. We left her up here all by herself. One person can't run an entire station, even if they do have a robot.
Alone, I may have got us into this mess, but together we can get out of it.
Is everyone all right?
Okay, we don't have much time. We gotta get cracking.
Let's go.
Oh my.
Are you all right?
Yeah, just a little shaken up.
We need to move fast.
Okay.
Okay, I'm here. What do I need to do?
I need you to rotate the lever.
Oh, I'll hit the button.
And I'll steer. 30 degrees aft, main thrusters firing.
Hit the lever.
Disengaging brake.
What lever are you talking about? It's not working.
Non-responsive.
I think it's broken.
I don't understand.
Hit the lever. It's not
This
doing anything.
is supposed to have worked.
Come on.
It appears the only way to get the station back in control is to all work together.
Isn't that what we're doing?
No, we need to work together at the same time.
Okay, well, I'll hit the
Hey,
lever.
firing
You
aft
told me
thrusters.
to, but it's still not
Totally
doing anything. I
non-responsive.
told you.
I'm going. What are you
Wait.
doing?
Let's try this again.
I will tell you when to go. Okay, 1, 2, 3, go.
I think it's working.
I think I'm going to be sick.
Just hold on.
I'm all done.
Boosters are back. I think we're moving.
We did it?
The station is moving in the correct direction.
We did it!
Great job, Alyssa.
Should we stop spinning? I'm a little woozy.
Guys, we wouldn't have been able to do this if we didn't work together as a team.
Yeah, but if we had treated you the way we want to be treated, we wouldn't have left you alone.
Yeah, we all need to do our part.
Okay, let's assign tasks to each other so that way we make sure that no one's being overloaded.
That's a great idea.
And we could rotate. That way no one gets stuck doing the job that no one wants to do.
Or we could give it all to Nitro.
No. Nigel's one of us. He can't do everything either.
All right, I'll make a schedule.
And I'll get started. Dibs on taking out the space trash.
Great. Finally, I can get some rest.
What will I do?
Just observe, Nitro. Just observe.
Did you catch the point?
A family is made to work together and win together!
Working as a team is the only way we can accomplish all that God has for us. You may not be on a space station, but you do have a role to play in your family.
Yeah, we can clean our rooms, or even if a family member leaves a mess, we can clean it up.
Even if it isn't ours.
A lot of our parents work really hard, and it would be great if they were to come home to a clean house or have the chores done without arguing.
The Bible says in Ephesians 5:21, submit to each other in reverence to Christ.
That means treat each other the way you want to be treated. Respect each other and work together.
And remember, a family is made to work together and win together. So let's see how God works when we start working together.
And we'll see you next time.
Welcome back, guys. We hope you enjoyed that lesson. So, like you saw today, the family on the spaceship didn't work together as nicely as you would have thought. They just left Ray to do her own thing, and that's where the mistakes came in. I mean, she had to operate the whole control system, and that's when the spaceship went off course. But when she said, listen, we need to pull together, we need to work as a family, that's when they saved the day. They worked together and they won together. And that's when the spaceship went on track again.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you also can remember the story that they shared, that Jesus told his followers about the log and the twig. Now, what that comes down to, guys, is that we in ourselves cannot help other people to help their hearts and to fix their hearts if we haven't fixed our own. Now, how that looks is basically I've got my log in my eye and Sophie's got a twig in her eye, and for me to say, but Sophie, there's a twig in your eye, you have to get it out.
But Pietri, how can you even see the twig in my eye if you have a huge log blocking your own eye?
What log? and that's it, guys. We need to make sure that we take the logs out of our own eyes to fix our own hearts first before we look at other people and help them with their twigs.
And I really need Pietri's help to remove the twig, but he can't help me if he can't see me.
That's true.
So, the only thing left for today, guys, is to do our memory verse. So I don't know if you remember, it came from the book of Ephesians in the New Testament, Ephesians chapter 5, verse 21. It has two big words that I'm going to explain afterwards, but we'll first do the verse, okay? So Ephesians 5:21 says, "Submit to each other out of reverence for Christ." So the word reverence just means to have a respect for someone. And this verse is really amazing because it's telling us that we should respect the people in our homes, mostly because we are respecting them because Jesus said so. So the verse is, submit to one another out of reverence for Christ. And in that way, we work as a team in our households and we work as a team as a family of believers.
That's true.
Okay, please remember that for next week, we'll be testing you.